How aware were you of Gary Webb's story when you signed on?
No. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to do it. But I also read like, oh, this is a really great story. And then I'm like, oh, wait. I really realized, like, wow, man. I don't want to make a movie because it's important.
Right.
I want to make a movie, first of all, because it's entertaining. It's entertainment. But then also, it's important. And then the ripple effect of it was a whole other thing. I'm like, wow, this is something we should do. We got to do this. It needs to be on a big screen.
What kind of research did you do for the role, and how did that help inform your performance? Is there anything you learned that really helped you?
It helped Will to read the books. It helped to read
what he
Nick
wrote.
Shue's book.
Yeah.
Read what he wrote, other articles he wrote, the things that changed laws in California, those things, the things how he wrote it, what his job was like, what his family life was like, to try to understand who he is was more important than what he wrote about. Ultimately, so I had to start really ultimately with Gary. Then anything that happened after that is all gravy. So, but like, yeah, learning about all this stuff was fascinating. It was really so far and foreign to me. So I enjoyed it.
The title, Kill the Messenger, really, Gary Webb was just the messenger. I mean, he was telling the truth. And then publicly, he sort of got crucified for it.
Yeah.
And it affected his home life. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Essentially, you have a Pulitzer Prize winning journalist that was right about what he wrote. Basically, there was some hyperbole and some loose journalism of oversimplifying something. Paper backs away from him. He didn't get any support.
Right.
And because of he scooped some big media and big interests, people blasted him and him personally and attacking him when ultimately if time was spent on further investigating what he had initially discovered, it'd be a whole different scenario. But he was discredited so much by so many to where he couldn't get a job in the thing he loved to do most in life. And I think the thing that crushed him most was his own paper. That backed away and even printed an apology almost, if you will, for what was printed. That's what killed him. And in effect, he was pretty much gone from that point on because he spiraled into a depression and lost his family in the deal. I mean, he kind of lost everything in the deal.
But you played it beautifully because you really sympathize for this character who did nothing wrong but tell the truth. You can tell in that one scene with Oliver Platt and all the guys where he gets fired, he seems crazy, but he's not. It's like that idea of knowing you're not crazy.
Right. And I don't know if being vindicated would ever be something that he would want. I don't know. Perhaps if it got him his job back, I don't know. But I think for the audiences to know that he was vindicated in some way. But ultimately, to me, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Because the vindication was like all.
Well, and when he was vindicated, right? It says at the end of the movie that we were all concerned with
exactly.
Bill Clinton and
blowjobs and cigars and that kind of
Lewinsky.
stuff. Yeah,
The truth finally comes out, and we're too dumb to notice it.
Yeah.
Well, awesome performance, dude.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Great talking to you.
Thank you so much.